Hello, my name is Michelle, and I work at El Pueblo Historical Monument, the birthplace of the city of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is full of many different cultures that make it a wonderful place to live and visit. Today, we want you to join us and follow along as we read a special book called Cora Cooks Pancit. It's written by Dorina K. Lazo Gilmore and illustrated by Kristi Valiant. Now remember, this is not a market substitute. So if you enjoy this book and want to read it again and again with your friends and family, then please purchase it at your local bookseller or check it out from your local library, either digitally or in person when it's safe to do so. But for now, let's begin. Cora loved the kitchen. She loved to drink in the smells of Mama's Filipino dishes. Cora's older sisters and brother often helped with the cooking. They got the grown-up jobs like shredding the chicken or mixing noodles in the pot. They sliced vegetables and rolled lumpia into tiny egg roll shapes. Cora was stuck with kid jobs like drawing pictures in the flour or licking spoons. She longed to be a real cook. One day, Cora's three older sisters headed to the mall. Her brother darted outside with his ball glove. Now was her chance. Cora popped her head around the corner. "What are we making today, Mama?" Mama wiped her hands on the front of her red apron. She put her hands on her hips. "What would you like to make today?" asked Mama in her buttery voice. Cora was surprised Mama was letting her decide. She scrunched up her pug nose and began to think. All her favorite Filipino dish foods danced in her head. Lines of lumpia pranced in rows. Adobo chicken legs bebopped in time. She saw a large bowl of pancit. The thick noodles and vegetables curled and swirled in a dance party. Mmm. "Will you teach me to make pancit?" she asked. "Of course," said Mama. "Would you like to wear my red apron?" Cora was a real cook now. The apron was a little too big, but it would do. Mama helped Cora tie the strings around her back and make a neat bow at her belly button. "This apron belonged to Lolo, your grandpa," said Mama. "He wore it when he first came to California. He was a cook for the Filipino farm workers who picked strawberries and grapes in the fields." "Did Lolo teach you how to cook?" Cora wanted to know. "He did," said Mama. "I followed him each day to the big kitchen. He created all kinds of dishes to fill the hungry workers' tummies. While he cooked, he told stories about the Philippines where he was born." Cora nodded and listened. "Lolo told us about the countryside where he grew up. His family harvested pineapples, bananas, and papayas. He used to eat smashed fried bananas and sweet rice wrapped in banana leaves." Cora stuffed her hands in the deep apron pockets. She imagined Mama and Lolo cooking together. She saw Lolo as a boy unwrapping the banana leaves and scooping sweet rice from inside. Cora knew the rules in Mama's kitchen. She scrubbed her hands with soap. Mama dug in the cupboards and refrigerator for ingredients. She listed what they needed for pancit: chicken, celery, carrots, mushrooms, onions, baby corn, cabbage, ginger, garlic, soy sauce. "Don't forget the noodles," said Cora. "Oh yes, the noodles," said Mama. "Let's get started," Mama told Cora. "Open the package of rice noodles and put them in this bowl of water." "Do you know why we soak them?" "So they get soft," answered Cora. "You've been paying attention," said Mama with a wink. Cora opened the package. She plopped the big clump of noodles into the bowl. Meanwhile, Mama took out some chicken she had cooked earlier. This was Mama's special stash. She used chicken for all kinds of Filipino dishes like tanghon, chicken curry, and lumpia. "Want to help me shred?" asked Mama. Cora's eyes grew wide. A grown-up job? She was ready. She pulled the chicken pieces apart the way her older sister Prim did. She placed them on a plate. Cora snuck a tiny bite of chicken. She rolled it to the back of her mouth before Mama noticed. The salty taste tickled her tongue. I'll chop, said Mama. Cora arranged the vegetables in neat rows. Mama chopped celery stalks, carrots, cabbage, and onions. When Mama started slicing onions, tears ran down Cora's cheeks. She looked up and saw Mama's watery eyes. Onions make us cry, sang Mama. They both laughed. Mama took out her huge pancit pan with the shiny copper outside and big handles. The pan was deep enough to hold all the ingredients. Cora danced on her tiptoes to see inside. Mama asked Cora to step back while she added some oil and the vegetables to the pan. The pot began to hiss and sizzle. Mama added spices too, garlic, ginger, and a splash of soy sauce. Cora loved the smell of garlic. Can you check the noodles, Cora? Asked Mama. Cora scratched her head. She tried to remember what her sister Sarah did when she checked the noodles. Cora thought she should sniff the noodles, but she picked up the bowl too quickly. Water sloshed onto the floor. Are you making a mess? Asked Mama with pointy eyebrows. Silly Cora. Need to touch the noodles with 2 fingers to see if they are soft. Mama laughed and handed Cora a towel to mop up the mess. Mama went to work straining the noodles. Now for the fun part, said Mama. Let's add the noodles to the pancit pan. Can I stir? Asked Cora. She knew this was another grown-up job. Yes, but be careful near the burner, called Mama, who pulled out a stool for Cora to stand on. Cora began to stir in a wide circle. She watched the noodles somersault over the carrots and celery. She made the soft onions sway this way and that. The smell of ginger mixing with garlic floated to her nose. A few mushrooms escaped from the pot. Oops! That night, Mama brought the food to the table. She set out a platter of adobo chicken, 2 plates of her special lumpia with dipping sauce, and a bowl of pineapple slices. Cora's brother and sisters came to the table one by one. Daddy sat in his usual spot at the head of the table. Cora watched his eyes grow wide as he checked out all the food. He licked his lips. Finally, Mama set the steaming platter of pancit in the middle of the table. Who made pancit without us? Hollered Cora's brother Crispin. Who did my job? Asked Prim. Who checked the noodles? Sarah needed to know. Mama replied, Cora did all the grown-up jobs. Really? Said Daddy. That's my girl. Cora scrunched together her eyebrows and bit her lip while the family tasted her pancit. Did she do everything right? Would they like it? Would Mama tell about the accident with the noodles? Pretty impressive, smiled Cora's sister Irene. Crispin chomped on a big spoonful of pancit and elbowed Cora. Not too bad, Crispin said. Cora grinned. Her eyes sparkled with delight. Daddy sat back in his chair. They taste like your Lolo's pancit, he said. Cora beamed with pride. Salamat, she cried out. Thank you. The family laughed. Cora was still wearing Mama's red apron. The end. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this storytelling today. We hope you had fun and followed along. If you'd like to learn more about El Pueblo's educational resources, please visit our website at elpueblo.lacity.org or visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at El Pueblo LA. We'll see you soon. Stay safe and take care.